Which desserts make your wallet hurt?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
You know, sometimes when I go out to eat, I like to be a bad boy.
I know what he means by that. It's not sniffing the waiter. I meant to say stiffing the waiter.
Yeah, it's neither one of those things. Being a bad boy means I get a decadent dessert after a decadent meal. But
don't be a bad boy, stop sniffing the waiter.
But just because I'm a bad boy in my belly doesn't mean I want to be a bad boy in my bank.
Nope.
Are the desserts at restaurants really worth their price points, or am I better off being a bad boy in my local freezer section? Haha, we're gonna find out. It's time for Naked Foods, Naked Desserts Edition. Naked.
We're about to try 4 different desserts from 4 different price points. The freezer section or bakery of a grocery store, fast casual restaurants, sit-down restaurants, and fine dining establishments.
Each round, we're gonna pick our favorite dessert from the lineup, then Stevie will reveal where each dessert is from, how much it costs, and by the end, we're gonna know just how much our ideal desserts cost.
Bring on the sweets.
These are cheesecakes.
And that one over here that we're gonna try first, it looks like it's, has it been flambéed? And its crust is
non-existent.
Blueberries?
You know that this is the fancy one. I went to a fancy place one time and they did this and I was upset because the crust is the best part of a cheesecake.
I love the crust.
It tastes good though.
It's very thick. That's good, but I'm missing the crust. Now this one, number 2, it
Crust
doesn't,
on the bottom.
Doesn't have crust up the back. It's just got a little dusting.
You gotta have crust up the back.
I love a good crust, just up the back.
Of course, if you get crust off your back after certain activities, you shower.
Yeah, if you got a crusty back. This is nothing to speak of.
Bland.
Bland.
It's bland, isn't it?
Welcome to the land of bland.
Now look, there we go.
Crust up the back.
Crust up the back, and I gotta get some. That's what I'm go for, right there. Boom, get that crust.
Yep, and I'm gonna get that other crust. Boom.
Crust is better, but the cheesecake is a little
oily.
I love cheesecake, and I haven't had a good time yet.
It's a weird taste.
It's getting worse. What's happening, Link?
There's some sort of like vanilla-y thing in there.
So far, this one's the best one.
Crust 3/4 of the way up the back.
Oh.
Dive in
and
on
it's
that
a thick
side?
daddy.
I'm gonna go through here.
You're making me go backwards on this one.
This one's custardy.
Dang it.
That one is so thick. All right, we gotta vote, Rhett. You gotta vote. You gotta go with your instincts, you know? You just gotta go. Which one did you like? Don't overthink it.
Very nicely. 3, 2, 1.
Wham!
Dude, I hate to say it. The cheesecake is on this one is so much better.
It's great, but there's no crust.
I'm sorry, the cheesecake is too much better.
This is
So
nice,
Link,
creamy
you
dream.
chose the casual sit down, which of course is Cheesecake Factory
It's
for
good.
$8.95.
So good, classic with the sour cream on top.
But Rhett, get those dancing shoes on, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I wish that it had crust. Could you believe how good it would be if the crust was a must?
Now we get a lot of feedback on Mouchel. Matter of fact, throw this tweet up here. I want to read this thing. Wheeze Reaper tweeted, "I'll believe that Mouchel is not Chase in a costume when Chance does a fancy pants dance with Mouchel."
Oh, so all it's gonna take is if Chance dances with Mouchel.
For Wheeze Reaper to believe that it's not Chase in a costume.
So all we gotta do is get Chance, the office dog, to dance with Mouchel. That can be arranged.
Go for it.
That can't be Chase because Mouchel is dancing with Chance.
Hello, Chance. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Yes. Yes, you don't know me that well.
Bite him.
Cool.
Bite him.
All right. You cool with
Okay,
that,
so
Wheeze
yeah,
Reaper?
so
Cleared that
the
up.
fine dining cheesecake is from Morton's for $13.
Morton.
Cheesecake
Then-
flavor's good.
We also have fast casual from Jack in the Box, which is next in line for
Jack in the Box, no
$3.49.
flavor.
And Frozen, Target's favorite day, New York style cheesecake. It's $1.54 per slice.
Weird. These are apple pies.
Oh, I'm
Let's
excited.
start down here.
Now, before you eat this, I do want to let you know
What? Let me know.
that David just came over and pointed out that this pie, we got 2 slices of pie. We always have backup pie. It came from the same place, and it had this on it.
What?
Mold.
What the crap? I've already eaten it.
No, the one that you're eating didn't have mold on it, but it's from the same place
Did
and
you
it's the
look?
same pie.
What?
Did you look, Nicole? There's no mold on this one, right?
Obviously.
Yeah, right. What do you think Nicole's gonna do to you? Nothing.
I didn't taste any mold. It's very mushy. I like a apple pie where the apples aren't too crunchy though. So that's not bad. I would eat more,
The
but
crust is pretty good.
I don't love the idea of eating mold. I think that's a demerit.
This has gotten frozen section written all over it.
Ovid?
I just took 2 syllables and moved them around in my sentence.
Oh, the apples in this actually taste like apples.
You don't like that?
I don't like that.
You say something that makes total sense to you and sounds like a crazy person to everyone else. That's not great.
I think it's worse than that one.
This one's worse than that one, yeah.
Yeah,
The moldy one's better.
the moldy one's better.
This one's crispy.
This one looks like it's got a buttery top on it. Now, I'm operating under the thesis in this episode that when the most expensive desserts are not worth it.
I thought I was gonna say that, but the first round threw me for a loop.
Because there's something about having like
That's pretty good.
the down-home, approachable, not overpriced dessert.
Dessert shouldn't have to be expensive to be good. It's not like you're paying for like a better piece of meat.
There's plenty of times when I'm out to dinner at a nice place, I'm like, I'm gonna opt to not get dessert because I'm just gonna go home and eat some ice cream and it'll be better than this. And it'll be later so my food will digest. I'll eat some cereal, 2 bowls.
now you're.
And that'll be even better.
I was on board with the first half
And
of your.
$25 for a tort?
Well,
What
don't
is
get,
this?
Don't get the tort. This is obviously from a fancy
This
place.
is an entire-
But is it good?
This is an entire pie.
I can't see. There you go.
Can't see?
Okay, well, it's pretty dang good. Maybe it's worth it.
Very cinnamon.
Cinema what?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon-y?
Now I'm leaving out syllables. I'm gonna go back here for a second.
Dude,
We
that's
call it Cinnamon in my house.
Cinnamon.
It's very cinnamon-y. Cinnamon-y. Hoo-ha.
hoo-ha.
Did he say
It's not hoo-ha, it's hoo-ha. Or it's whatever
the son of the hoo-ha?
the Marines say.
3, 2, 1.
I think
Yep, that one's the best.
this one's the best.
That crumbly stuff is.
That
Now,
was
that
too-
one's good, but this is so crumbly and
Too
nice.
fancy. Too
All right,
fancy.
you both have chosen our casual sit down, which is House of Pies. And
Well,
a
yeah,
slice
it's a
of
whole
pie
house of pies.
was $4.75. I actually thought so. The last one is obviously the fine dining one because it looks the prettiest. It's from Arroyo Chop House, and it's $11, which honestly
not
that's
bad.
not a bad price for
get a
that
whole
particular
pie?
pie.
That is not bad.
Our moldy pie is from Boston Market.
Not bad,
Or
Boston
All the way
Market.
$2.99.
from Boston. You know,
Hey,
there's mold on the way.
Clear up that mold sitch, and then you got yourself a decent pie.
And then our frozen is from Walmart, and it's 99 cents per slice.
Yeah.
Tastes too much like apple.
These are tiramisu.
Look at, oh, we got ourselves a cup.
We got ourselves a cup. Look at that. And what's that on top?
But there's no layers. It's just got a.
Now, listen, don't inhale too hard when you eat tiramisu because you could choke yourself on the stuff on the top.
Little cinnamon challenge action.
Oh, there's a flavor. There is a layer. You just got to go deep to get to the espresso.
Oh, is that what that is? Espresso. I forgot.
That's what makes tiramisu great.
I was wondering what that juice was.
Hold on. Can I just show you the top of that?
Isn't that beautiful?
Look at that. I mean,
It looks like a toolbox in the back of my pickup truck.
the old diamond-studded thing. I was
Diamond-studded toolbox.
I like a bathroom floor like this.
It looks like a bathroom floor that my guy with the toolbox built for me. 3 layers?
No, sir. All looks. Very shallow. Nothing to write home about. This is a one-night stand.
Yeah, it's kind of blonde. This one is honking
That is
large.
like a cake.
But this is so weird. It's
like it came from
all of that there is cake.
It's like it came from a sheet. It was like tiramisu for like a camp, a children's camp.
Yes, exactly.
I gotta break out the big pan again.
Make it a sheet cake.
He's making the floor, I'm making the cake. What?
This is not.
That's cornbread.
It's not even a thing.
It's cornbread.
This is more like tiramisu.
Help!
I mean, I could keep eating it. It's not bad.
It's just not tiramisu.
It's not.
No, this is interesting. Oh, that's got a nice little consistency.
And then if you look in there, what we've done is we've revealed a very espresso-drenched bottom layer.
If you gave me that
If I gave it to
at
you,
an Italian restaurant,
can I give it to you?
I wouldn't argue. But this is what I really want right here. I'm coming back to this, man.
Let me try that.
Look, I mean, do you see that? There's so much espresso in the bottom of that.
Oh my
Maybe
goodness.
too much.
Yeah, and it's more of a pudding experience. They're taking liberties
Holy
with
moly.
it. But
3, 2, 1.
I almost want to go here, but I gotta go here.
Oh, well, agreement again, I see.
We have consummate tastes in desserts.
It might not be the fanciest one, but it's the best one.
It is from what we're calling our fast casual place. It's Porto's, which
Oh,
we all
Porto's
know
is
and love.
That makes
so
sense.
good, man.
Porto's
they know
is
what
a
they're
bakery, and
doing.
you line up, and your line is always way too long.
And everything
to get a croque monsieur.
these little things like this, and oh yeah, it's just
Yeah.
they do it.
It's got a cafeteria vibe. That's why it's in the cup.
You know, not bad. One of those will run you $3.85. Then, of
bad.
course, the really nice looking one is from no, the next one in line is from Bottega Louis for
Bottega Louis.
$14.
Oh, I love that place, man. I love Bottega Louis,
Okay, well, he didn't love it this
but I
time.
haven't had their tiramisu.
Not when it's naked.
They
you
let
don't
us
like
down, man.
it. Then we have our frozen from, again, Walmart. This is Walmart's freshness guaranteed tiramisu cake.
It's cornbread
for
guaranteed.
$2.98.
I guarantee you, it's cornbread. You might think that it's tiramisu. Like somebody missed the boat there.
And then finally, we have our casual sit down Olive Garden for $9.29.
Olive Garden is bringing the tiramisu.
Olive Garden is not going to play.
They're never gonna play.
They're going to be serious about it. At the top of this episode, you talked about being a bad boy.
Yeah.
Well, we were bad boys. We made an episode of Good Mythical Morning. It's an annual tradition now that was banned from YouTube. YouTube would not allow us to make the episode that we wanted to release today. So you know what? Screw it. We released it exclusively on the Mythical Society. And you can go over there and watch it now, and you don't have to pay anything. All you gotta do is be an initiate. That's the free tier of the Mythical Society. You get
Pretty
to
cool,
watch
man.
the banned episode, fresh, hot off the presses of Good Mythical Morning.
You're telling me I can watch it for free, man?
Yeah, just be an initiate of the Mythical Society or any of the tiers.
Do you have to go through like initiation? Or are you gonna like give me a wedgie,
All you
man?
gotta do is sign up. And then we also did a banned Good Mythical More.
What? The
that-
news just keeps getting better.
that you have to be in another tier. Which tier is it? Another one.
Another tier?
You can find out when you go over there, mythicalsociety.com. Watch that banned episode. We're bad boys.
You know I'm gonna be there.
These are chocolate lava cakes.
These are chocolate lava cakes.
Now, I will order one of these.
But, and you want an eruption? What are you laughing at?
You want an eruption?
You want an eruption?
You want an eruption? Because if you do, I'll give you one.
I can arrange for it.
Do you have to pay for it?
That's good.
It's good, but it also tastes like it could have been made in an easy bake oven. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's not.
And to this point, we've learned that any frozen dessert is just not making the cut. We've never chosen it. We're in like this, no pun intended, a sweet spot that's kind of in the middle. Sometimes you're going real fancy, but
But that might be
against
frozen.
my
I
theory,
don't know.
frozen has generally sucked for desserts.
Oh, look at that eruption. Now,
Is it erupting?
you know, back when I used to watch cooking shows that had Gordon Ramsay, you know, before I had my own Gordon Ramsay in-house, Josh Scherer's his name. He used to make such a big deal of when people would make this, if they cut it open, it had to like dribble out. And if it didn't, he just got so mad and cursed at him.
Oh, really? No, I hate that. It's powdery. I think it's fancier, but there's like a dark chocolate. It's very cacao-y.
That's why I like it. It's better. It's more of a flourless approach.
This one is just really like.
This is easy bake oven.
You don't gotta think about it.
It's good. This is a step up for me.
This one has completely imploded.
Which I think it might be on purpose.
No judgment. Oh, let's get into
Look
this.
how much eruption has happened.
It looks like the eruption here, the lava is some sort of pudding. Is that what all of them are? Oh! Oh! Is it fruity?
No, it has a whatever makes German chocolate cake. I don't know what it does, what you put in there to make it German. It has that flavor.
Coconut and pecans?
It has something that lightens it up a little bit. I definitely don't dislike it. I'm a little bit torn, to be honest with you.
I hate it. I'm torn, but it's more of like I'm in pain. How long is it going to take to heal?
Oh, okay,
Just go
that
near
one I
it.
can't even get in there.
Oh,
It's like a Girl Scout cookie.
yeah. It's real dark.
I'm having trouble.
It's crispy. Just pick it up with your hand. It kind of tastes like an Oreo.
It has a brownie consistency.
Yep.
Very much a brownie.
You're right. Just tastes like a brownie. I know which one's my favorite. I think you know too.
3, 2, 1.
We did it.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
I mean, you went on and on about how Frozen isn't good enough, Link, and look at where you landed, right into Frozen territory.
What's the brand?
It is Trader Joe's, so it's
Trader
understandable.
Joe, you did it, girl. That is good.
So $1.75 each. They come in a 2-pack though.
2-pack?
And then Rhett, you've landed in the middle with the casual sit down of it all.
Okay.
Foothill for $9.
Foothill. I like how you really hit it.
And then the one that Link despised is, of course, the fine dining Morton's legendary hot chocolate cake for $14. And finally, I thought you were gonna guess this. Good old Domino's, our fast casual, coming in at $2.66.
Yeah. Y'all using the brownie mix over there at Domino's. and you didn't
Yeah,
want anybody
not
to know.
good,
Can we use the
not
brownie mix? Will
good.
they know? They do know.
All right,
know.
so the lowest possible total was $7.26. The highest was $52. Rhett, your perfect dessert meal total was $30.60. And Link, yours was $19.30.
You got in under 20.
I can take you out on a date and have money left over to eat another tort once you leave.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Kelly from New Hampshire. Hi Rhett, hi Link, and a special hello to Shelby and Courtney. I'm in my own mythical kitchen making beef stroganoff, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
I think that was the first wheel video with a shout out. Shelby and Courtney, I don't know them.
We'll take it though. Click the top link to find out, is every meal better as a parfait, even things that shouldn't be parfait? Even good mythical more.
And to find out what it would make on.
I gotta make a little hole so you can still breathe. Oh God.
Never put a finger in a boy's mouth when he's bad.